Going to start with is by working with our marquees. Now our marquees are up here. They're square, they're lasso, they're quick brush. We're going to start with just the square lasso. What we're going to do with that is, let me make this a little bigger, come on, is we're going to start with making a square lasso. Now this is a marquee. What is a marquee? A marquee is basically a way of dividing out images to the other side. Some of you, this is going to be boring. You've done it before. But I've just used the marquee, pulled out, and I'm going to say Edit, Copy. And I'm going to walk it over to the hands, and I'm going to say Edit, Paste. Now you'll notice that the good duck is much bigger. If we look at the size of the good duck here, it's $7.99, and the hand is $5.67. That's how we tell it's going to be bigger. It's as simple as that. But what we're going to do with it is, we've got it, let me go back here, we're going to go to our layers. So over here in your navigator, you make sure your layers are open. If they're not open, go to Window, Layers, and make sure they're open. Layers are the most important things. What's happening is you've got a piece of paper sitting on top of another piece of paper. We've got this on top of here. If we turn the little eyeball off, you'll see it's underneath, eyeball on. But we really don't want to have the big square one. So we're just going to take it, drag it down, and hit it in the trash can that's in the layer panel. Make sure it's in the layer panel. Okay, I'm going to go back to my hand GIF. Nope, my good duck. All right, so we've got this marquee. At the moment, it's fine. So some of the things that happen with marquee, and this is one of the things that will happen, sometimes you'll have a little marquee like this on your screen. You've done it by mistake. So what you want to do is you want to hit Command D to deselect. The first thing, when nothing works, hit Command D to make sure that you don't have a marquee. Also, leave your clicker at the sort of move tool. That way you won't put one on by mistake. All right, we don't want that marquee. We're going to use the lasso tool. And what we're going to do is we're going to go around the edge of this, and we're going to cut it out. Now, here's the scoop. I just did a sucky job. And you will too. And I did it much faster than you will. Up here, you'll see there are 3 different ways. This is doing the initial, this is adding, and this is subtracting. So we're going to start by subtracting. So I'm going to click on subtract, and you'll see I got the little lasso with a minus. And I'm going to go down here, and where I don't want it, I'm going to select out like that, disappears. I'm going to do it again here. Watch what I do. I go down, I select out. To add, I'm going to click this one, I'll go down here, and then I'll add in center. Don't worry about getting too anal. You're going to want to, because that's the way it happens. I think I'll get a little more anal than I'm being. Okay, take that out. Add that. And you see the plus and minus will tell you where you're at. Okay, so now I've selected my duck. I'm going to copy it. I'm going to go to Edit, Copy, or Command C, and I'm going to take it over to my hand, and I'm going to Edit, Paste, or Command V. There it is. It's way too big. First thing we need to do is free transform it. So we're going to go to Edit, Free Transform. Now this gives you, I'm going to hit Command minus just so we can see it better. This gets you these little handles on the sides, 1, 2, 3, 4. And these ones pull out like this, and these ones pull in like that. In the good old days, you'd hold the Shift key to make it proportional. Now if you hold the Shift key, it won't be proportional. So I'm going to move this right here. Now, and set that duck in there. Once I have the duck the way I want to, I just double click, boom, boom, rapido, and it's in there. But see, I'm on my lasso. I'm going to get off my lasso tool. And you can see it's sitting on top of it. Now you'll notice the way we know that we're sitting on top. You see this little checkered border pattern? That's telling you that there's nothing there. So there's my background. There's my duck. All right. So that's the first thing you want to do, is you want to get that duck on the screen. What we're going to do with the end, and then we'll move on to the next one in the next video.